Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. Happy New Year. I hope your New Year's is starting out the way you want it to. Well, for me, I am going to start the new year with a simple mod. I'm going to try to code a couple things into the M4 and see how that goes. You guys are probably just like me. You've seen a ton of videos on YouTube and it seems so simple. But if you guys have the kind of luck that I have, which is I always break something, lose something, or it just takes a lot longer than I really anticipated that it would, that's my luck. So if you guys are in that category, then this should prove to be interesting, because by everything that I've seen, this should go pretty quickly and smoothly. So that being said, let's get to it. Alright, so first thing I should say is that I ended up getting a V-Gate OBD2 connector, Bluetooth connector. I believe that this one was right at about $28, right in there. You know, it was just under $30. And I already purchased BimmerCode from the Apple Store. So, and that was, I think now it cost about $32. So I'm just under $60 for these two things. And I haven't even opened this up yet. So this will be interesting to see how well this works and how long it actually takes. You know, so all right, let's get started. All right, again, this is a V-Gate. Let's take a look here. iCar Pro OBD2 diagnostic interface, still in the box. All right, looks pretty simple. I got it off of Amazon, so. So it looks pretty, like I said, pretty simple. Is all there really is to it. And if you guys don't know where the OBD2 port is on your car, I'll show you a little video that I took of it and where it's located underneath your dash on the driver's side, right by the driver's side kick panel. All right. Alright, let's go ahead and connect this up. And I think once they said that the light was on, that it was good to go. So I see the little light, it flashed for a second, and now it's a consistent red light there. So, alright. Alright, I am going to try to use the screen record on the phone so that you guys can see what I'm doing. I believe that it's recording. Alright. I believe that it is recording. Alright, first you gotta pick your vehicle. So I have the F82 4 Series M4. So I'll click that. Continue. So that didn't take long at all, at least for me. That took all of about whatever, maybe 30 seconds to a minute. So One of the few things that I wanted to do, that I wanted to code out, was the passenger side seatbelt chime. That is just so annoying when you put either a book bag or anything remotely with any kind of weight on the seat. It just starts chiming like crazy, and it thinks there's a person in there, so it wants to make sure the seatbelt's engaged. So I want to code that out. And then I think the other one that I want to do is also the brake lights, where they flash like F1 style. I think that's pretty cool. So, but first, let's see how well this takes. Alright, I'm going to go to the advanced crash safety module. I believe that's where the seatbelt stuff is. So let's take a look. I guess as you go into each one, it reads what it's currently at and goes through the process of downloading or reading it as well. Alright, you can see that all the different reminders and things popped up. So let's see here. You know what? I may actually do both the driver and the passenger. I want the indicator to come on, but I might take the chimes out of it. So let's see here. Driver's seat. Alright. Make that not active. Back. And then make the passenger seat not active. Now I still will have the reminder on the dash, so I'll leave that, because I do want to wear my seatbelt. I just don't want it to chime. So let's do that. And let's code it. It gives you the notice to say, hey, all these things should be in place before you start coding. So I forgot to put it in airplane mode, so why don't I do that? So I'll cancel this, go in, and put it in airplane mode. There we go. And now we will try to code it. Let's see if this works. Alright, that was pretty simple. So far so good. Let's test this out. So I'm going to close this up. I'm going to disconnect this whole thing. Alright. And I will remove the OBD2. Alright, let's see if we get the warning. Engage it. seemed pretty simple. So I think it's as advertised that it is it's actually very easy to code things in with BimmerCode. That's fantastic. Oh, if everything else was this easy, it'd be great, wouldn't it? Alright guys, well, since the seatbelts were such a easy thing to do, let's continue on and see what else we can do. I'm going to reconnect it now. I will, still in airplane mode, so I will hit the record for you guys again so you can see what's going on. Alright, let's open the app back up, reconnect it. I think every time it reconnects, it takes a little bit of time. So continue on the 4 series. This is fantastic though. That was such an easy process. So again, like I was saying earlier, I would really like to do the brake force display, the F1 style lights flashing when you hit the brakes. So I'm going to see if I can find that now. I thought it was in the rear electronics, but it might be in the front electronics. But we will find out here in a second. Alright, we're back into the system. Let's go to the front electronic module. All of it is actually pretty quick, so not bad. All right, let's take a look at what we're dealing with. Angelized unassigned value. %. With parking lots, the brightness and the parking lots. Leave that one. I think I will do the audio shut off iDrive system when the door is open. I think I want to make that active. There is the brake force display. Alright. It is currently set at 5 kilometers per hour. And it is at weak, and that is what I want. So I guess it was already there and I didn't even realize it. Fantastic. I have the mirrors at a 70% tilt, which is actually a little much for me, so I think I'll go in and do it at about, I think 50% ought to do it. When I put it in reverse, the passenger side mirror tilts down. So this way I'll be able to see on the ground as well as back, so not bad. Alright, let's see what else is in here. All the seat heating stuff, retrofit for steering wheel with paddles, tailgate, no delay on there, or it's actually 0.5 seconds, which is fine. So much you can do. All the welcome lights. Very cool. Alright. Well, since that is already active, and again, I didn't realize that I had the brake force display active. Yeah. Very cool. And so the only real thing I did was I changed the value of the angel eyes and the ambient light brightness. This is the same. I like it where it is. So just a couple minor things. To shut off the iDrive system when the door is open. I made that active. Alright, let's code this. I got a couple little error things going on about the lights, but let's disconnect and then check to see if we still get any warnings or anything like that. Disconnecting this. Alright. I'll take out the OBD. The mirror actually tilts exactly the way that I wanted it to. That's much better than the 70 degrees that I had it at before. Alright, very cool. So far so good. Again, another successful code. That is great. What you're hearing there is my proximity sensor. I'm kind of close to my fence up front, so. Alright guys, well, that was an absolute success. BimmerCode was really simple to use, and everything seems to have taken and is doing well. So everything I coded out stayed out, and everything I coded in is working as it should. So, fantastic. So it was as easy as advertised. So that's an amazing thing. So if I can do it, you guys can do it. Plus, there are tons of great videos out there. Guys like Tommy L Garage has a really good video. Think F30 has a great video. And another one that I'm going to do that I won't show you guys, but I'm going to try to attempt to do is change the digital sound processor in this car. If you have a Harman Kardon system, apparently you can switch it up to the Bang & Olufsen one if you want to. So I'm probably going to do that, and the exhaust note channel has a great video on BimmerCode when it comes to that. So take a look at that if you are interested in doing that. Sorry for the glare. Driving around, just trying to make sure everything's alright, and again, it has turned out perfectly. So that is awesome. Well, first mod of the year has been a success. So I am thrilled, and thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you guys on the next video. And remember, keep modding and enjoy what you have. Take care.